You're not gonna see her. I'm trying to tell you, you're not. She a sick bitch. She's a sick bitch. Motherfuckers, oh, man, get the fuck out of here. This whole sick as fuck. She's sick. She's disgusting. This is what y'all support, though. Showing the pussy on live is classy compared to you, bitch. It's some classy shit to do compared to what the fuck you been out that motherfucker doing with them kids. Man, let's keep it 1,000, bro.
But y'all don't do that to the same motherfucking bitch that sit up there and toot her bare, nasty, old, crusty-ass coochie up that look like some corroded-ass taco, some spoiled-ass.
Bitch, you got boils everywhere on your motherfucking body. Dirt, bacteria, diseases, all type of shit trying to get out of your motherfucking body. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And you on my dick in here in my room.
Hey, real quick,
Let me
sis.
help you out.
I know you said you was doing stuff, so you didn't hear in Logos Live, but she said well, when they was playing a video on Logos Live, she said she don't have no charges against her. It ain't there's nothing against her. You can look it up, Google the record or whatever it is. There are absolutely no charges against her. The only thing that's with her is family court proceedings, and the only thing she has to go to court for is to decide whether or not she has to do parenting class or if she's going to have the kids just 50-50 and don't have them in full custody, but she gets them on the weekends.
Let me
She
tell you
literally
something.
said that is it.
Yesterday, when she went to the ass appointment, she was really at visitation with the kids. They are going to let her visit them for a little bit. And that's only to see certain shit. Coming next month,
Stop. Are
y'all
you
are
supposed to
going
do
to
this?
fucking gag. Y'all are going to fucking gag. This bitch can get on here and lie. She doing all this shit because she know her time is very limited. Very limited. And I don't gotta say shit. I don't give a fuck about what she talking about.
Oh, so she gonna get to deliver her baby with one arm cuffed to the bed, huh? It's real nice, Mers. And
Hey,
you ain't finna let your
it's
husband
an
in there.
ultimatum
Why?
set in place.
The
It's an
courts, the
ultimatum
judges.
set in place.
Hmm. Who you gagging at?
It's an ultimatum set in place.
I want to gag now, Ty. I want to gag now.
Pussy. Okay, to the screen in front of her.
She ain't got enough charges yet.
Talking about how she got a mom for her daughter, so she don't want her to do with her. She don't want her daughter to be like her. And she's sitting over there watching you, walking around like a ghetto ass, fucking horrid ass baby with a diaper on. I'd give you a little pass if it was a boy. But the simple fact that you got your daughter out there with no shoes, no shirt, hair matted, you could never. Because Angelica, and you ain't never seen that. You ain't never seen my kids outside like that.
Motherfucker said you arguing looking like yesterday, sis. Thank you,
On
Misha.
a screen bare pussy. And this is the bitch that says she's married. Where's your respect for your husband?
Man, nah. That's why I say. I just laugh.
Her word, man and all.
I just laugh.
You was a whole rat hoe. You was a whole rat hoe.
Something you knew and something you know of being.
I don't even want to sleep next to your horrid ass. Who the fuck is supposed to be married showing that bare pussy? But you can never give me no advice. Bitch, you want to drag me to... You want to take me back, bitch, I'm going to drag you to hell. And I'm glad you exposed yourself. I'm glad. You talking about something...
Man, he gonna be sick with it. Sundays, you hear me? That nigga gonna be sick. He gonna be sick.
Because my cousin got the same furniture, all that when your baby is.
He better pray that bitch ain't pregnant.
You a Make-A-Wish Foundation, set your ass up with a whole bunch of shit.
He better pray that bitch ain't pregnant. You hear me?
Bitch, that's not yours.
He better pray she ain't.
You using that from your son.
Because the fact that what's so sick about this motherfucker, she knows everything. She knows everything of what's going on. She's not unaware of anything that's going on. She's not unaware of what she's supposed to be doing and what's going to be done coming in the near future. She's not unaware. That's the sick thing about it all.
Because why the fuck? I don't even want to sleep next to your horrid ass. Who the fuck is supposed to be married showing they bare pussy? But you can never give me no advice.
Right.
Bitch, you want to drag me to...
I thought we was in spirit.
I'm going to drag you to hell.
Wasn't we just talking about the Bible and Jesus and stuff? That's why I don't fuck with these church religious motherfuckers. I swear I don't. Y'all can suck major fucking cock. Okay.
Needing a kidney. Because my cousin got the same shit, bitch. They give you garden right furniture all that when your baby is under the age of 18.
Man, that bitch can't save face of shit.
Set your ass up with a whole bunch of
She's just getting her time in.
Your own shit, bitch. That's not yours. Let's talk about it.
Beef up.
You using that from your son's disability, bitch. And the simple fact that you sent over here
A disability check damn sure can't furnish, pay for, or get a big ass house like Ish, bitch. I be so tired of these raggedy ass, poor ass apartment, 2-box wall living assholes always talking fucking shit like they got something going on. In her yard, cause she can. Cause she can. Do I? Would I do it? No. But I'm saying, she in her yard, on her shit, so she can walk around that motherfucker naked if she wants to.
Her bare pussy to the world.
Right.
Thousands of people.
You can't do it, bitch. You don't have a house to do it on, or land to do it on, bitch.
Just nasty.
Hey, what did I say?
Shut up, pussy too.
Hi.
And see who pussy look the best. I would never.
Hold on. Can't have this bitch talking around my children. What's up?
Oh, cool.
Girl, if you cold, then get under the cover in your bed. Bye. Hold on, y'all. You already know Jessie, because that's what she went to. As she drinking the juice. You already know. Juice time. What dude say? Great. I was like, juice time. And y'all know my sister made that cup that nigga be, you know what I'm saying, holding shit. Where he be like, great. Holding that cup. My sister, Cola James, made that motherfucking cup. Y'all better get with it or get lost.
Sisters.
Listen, I ain't stopping her. Okay, bye. You got a whole mouthful of juice, girl. Bye. All right, bye. And close my door.
Just fucking nasty. You was a... The angelic soul ain't never, in her 29 years of living, turned around and showed her bare pussy to the world. In front of thousands of people. Now, you ain't got a motherfucker like me, but the truth is the truth and facts is facts. Just nasty. The fuck? What you thought I was supposed to do? Show my pussy too? And see who pussy look the best? I would never stoop that low and disrespect my God first. And then disrespect my fucking husband to try to prove a point to you on how my coochie look and show it to the
They disrespected my God.
That shit is disgusting as a
But you talking about God's child, children of God, talking about their kidneys and shit like that. Wow. Wow.
You was nasty. Then you going around, bitch, you gonna be on YouTube, and I know my people got them screenshots, bitch.
No, YouTube is not letting you get on there with this. You're too ghetto for YouTube. They did not. Thank you. Who did that? Thank you. That was cute.
Advocating for your motherfucking son, bitch. Showing your naked, nasty,
over it.
hairy-ass pussy.
Over it. Don't be in here mass reporting my shit. You gonna be reporting over it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. 0. You don't do all that. All right. Because that's why I let you the only villager that can live in my life. Sometimes. But when shit getting weird and shit, all villagers gotta go. Cool ones, new ones. All right, let me go back to listening to this. I'm sorry, y'all.
And show it to the world. That shit is disgusting.
Thank
as a
you.
woman, first of all. I don't talk my shit. Yeah, I troll. Yeah, I do all of it. But I'm not about to took my ass up to the motherfucking screen. And
girl, because you done did worse. You done did worse. You might as well have showed your pussy to the motherfucking world from the shit that you was doing to those kids, bitch. You might as motherfucking well. We don't want to see that motherfucker any goddamn way. What we gonna see? Boils? Gunshot wounds? What we gonna see? A fucking trail of track marks and shit? What the fuck we gonna see? Who started the Heart Live? What, they fucking with my shit, y'all? Hey, y'all. Go roll deep in the window, man. Admins, get to the window. I don't know who in here. You ain't never seen them before. They ain't never get their ass the fuck up out of here.
In front of thousands of people. Now, you ain't got a motherfucker like me, but the truth is the truth.
Thank you, Misha.
Just nasty. The fuck? What you thought I was supposed to do?
LOL. Red hot. Do I know you?
And then disrespect my fucking husband to try to prove a point to you on how my coochie look and show it to the world. That shit is disgusting as a woman, first of all.
It was red hot.
I don't talk my
No,
shit.
you don't.
Yeah,
You don't love me.
Yeah, I do all of it. But I'm not about to tip my ass up to the motherfucking screen.
You don't love me.
And show it to the world.
I ain't never seen you.
Nasty bitch.
Up over it, you go.
You was nasty. Then you going around.
I don't know you.
YouTube.
I ain't never talked to you. You ain't none of my regulars. Yeah, I gotta get you up out of here.
There's one around talking about some. My son needs help. I'm gonna advocate for all mothers whose son needs kidneys and children needs kidney. Bitch, you're not a motherfucking advocate around here on a social media platform. We're supposed to be advocating for your motherfucking son, bitch. Showing your naked, nasty, hairy-ass pussy. You're supposed to have more respect for yourself and your son. You ain't got no class. You're supposed to be fucking professional, advocating for your son and other people who's suffering with kidney failure. I ain't never in my 29 years of motherfucking living seen somebody kid who need a motherfucking kidney mother on social media showing their naked bare ass. Talking about something you gonna be outside holding up signs and passing out water. Bitch, how that coochie look.
She said classic.
More than that, bitch. You need to be trying to see who can give you some more motherfucking advice on how to landscape that shit. Because if you was going to show it, bitch, at least let it be swiped clean.
But if you gonna talk shit and you gonna try to read a motherfucker, make sure you reading a motherfucker with clear words, bitch. And everything ain't shit.
And as far as your nigga, you the only one that want him, hoe. You the only one.
No, bitch, you the only one that want Thomas. Each nigga look like something. Thomas, we can't see him. He's see-through.
Oh shit, that shit been on this earth.
No, you ain't. No, you. Oh no. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't, Miriam. No, you didn't, girl. You need to humble yourself right now, bitch, because Thomas don't look like nothing but a bright-ass ring light, bitch. That motherfucker look like lights that's on the steps at nighttime, bitch, when people cut their porch lights on, motherfucker. That's the only time you can see that motherfucker is when he's glowing in the goddamn dark, bitch. You crazy as fuck. Each nigga look like something. That raggedy motherfucking Ann wig having ass nigga, them braids, that goddamn it, raggedy as fuck, yarny as hell. That shit is whack as fuck. Your nigga is see-through, bitch, and don't nobody want him. 13 years of being in a relationship and only being with 2 women in his life, bitch, that proves that don't nobody want him. She's fucking serious.
Around here on a social media platform, you're supposed to be advocating for your motherfucking son, bitch. Showing your naked, nasty, hairy-ass pussy. You're supposed to have more respect for yourself and your son. You ain't got no class. You're supposed to be fucking professional. Advocating for your son and other people who's suffering with kidney failure.
Right. Thomas, he look like the leprechaun in the hood.
Who need a motherfucking kidney mother on social media showing their naked bare ass. Talking about when you gonna be outside holding up signs and passing out water. Bitch, how that coochie look, you need to pass out more than that, bitch. You need to be trying to see who can give you some more motherfucking advice on how to landscape that shit. Because if you was gonna show
what page?
Swipe clean and look good, bitch. That shit look
what page you talking about?
Nasty, old, skank, and all that shit, bitch. You need to go get you a manscaping something. You need something down there.
Yeah, Tristan on his 1s and 2s.
And as far as your nigga, you the
my
only
brother
one
got attack, Matt.
You the only one that want him. Just fucking nasty, bitch. I almost gagged.
You didn't gag because you done seen worse. Every time you look at your motherfucking coochie in the mirror, bitch, you be ready to throw up. You get sick for a week, bitch. You thought a dead rat in your couch was you smelling like that, bitch. You thought it was you.
Just show your whole coochie, bitch, for free. Bitch, if AngelicSoul's gonna show her whole coochie and spread it across the motherfucking screen, bitch, I'm gonna get paid for it.
No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not, girl. Shut up.
Talk about something. She jealous. She probably want to eat my bitch. I'm not gay. You the only gay bitch around the app. Talk about something. I want to suck on T.Y. coochie. I want to bump.
Sunshine.
Don't sit your nasty ass down.
Well, how would you know that she wanted to do that? Why?
All your kids are sick, bitch. You ain't had one healthy baby. Talking about some, I want to advocate. Bitch, advocate on how to get them motherfucking, your fallopian tubes and your motherfucking uterus together so you can have a healthy baby, bitch. Fuck her.
Tired little steak. Well, bitch, I had your nigga sucking farts out my ass, bitch, whoever the fuck you is.
Because you just a nasty ass bitch. Nasty. Disgusting. And you know what? I don't even know why I expected better out of you.
Man, girl, what? You hear me? She forgot she did it for loose cigarettes and goddamn it, door dashes. and $10 bag of fucking whack ass weed.
My son is without a kidney. My other son is autistic, and my daughter autistic too.
Told y'all my girl was coming back. Mirrors ain't motherfucking gone nowhere. Y'all be out this motherfucking time. Oh, that bitch is a demon.
Box across the screen. But you want to judge me about my mother?
That bitch is a demon. Right, Lisa. Mirrors is back.
Autistic ass, looking at your dumb ass with your fucking nasty ass pussy across the screen, drooling and shit. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I know she looking at mommy like, dirty foot ass daughter. Dirty foot. Just a dirty foot, bitch. You couldn't, of course the daughter gonna be a dirty foot. Look at the motherfucking mama being a dirty foot. Just a dirty foot. I want to advocate for all the mothers who are dealing with mentally ill children. With your pink t-shirt on and shit, with your 28 piece and shit. But no, bitch, you want to spray your fucking nasty, stink-ass box across the screen. But you want to judge me about my mothering with your 2-year-old drooling out the motherfucking mouth with her autistic ass, looking at your dumb ass with your fucking nasty ass pussy across the screen, drooling and shit. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I know she looking at mommy like, dirty foot ass daughter. Dirty foot. Just a dirty foot, bitch. You couldn't, of course the daughter gonna be a dirty foot. Look at the motherfucking mama being a dirty foot.
Why the fuck is they saying me my name? Talk about Ty did that. Ty, you said some really mean things. Where the fuck was I at? This is my first time even seeing this shit.
I be trying to be, you know,
I don't watch Mariel Live.
Be collective and all that other shit. You know, I've been working on myself, stuff like that.
Jesse, that crazy, ain't it?
This bitch been charmed.
Alright, man, listen. I don't gotta go nowhere but right here. Okay? And I will flame that whore.
Look at this bitch.
Why would y'all think that I was in there?
Why are you fucking me? Leave me alone, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. This bitch been stalking me like, what the fuck? And I'm glad you came over here with your daughter outside walking around as a dirty foot and you spreading your nasty corroded pussy on live. Bitch, from this day forward, you can never say anything about me that's gonna ever have a valid point, bitch. You are now you was a hood rat dirty foot, bitch. From now on. From now on. I don't have my kids, bitch, but if I had them, I for damn sure won't be have my baby walking outside with no motherfucking nothing on but a diaper, bitch. That's all you only
bitch, you do that. You do all your sick shit in the house.
Bitch, we don't sit
You do all the sick shit in the house.
We don't do that.
You know,
over here.
you ain't gonna have them outside doing nothing. You gonna do all that nasty, sick ass shit in the home, bitch.
Because we don't see kids walking outside with just a diaper on, bitch. You see that shit in the hood.
Girl, what?
In the hood.
This is what I'm saying.
So we know.
And this is what I like. That's why I just need people to stop doing. Like, don't
you ain't gonna never
give
no
a fuck about this shit.
With a diaper on. Not over here. Probably in Detroit on the east side. But not over here, girl.
My daughter is crazy, y'all. She's crazy. My child is fucking nuts. Yeah. Sitting in dog shit, laying in dog shit. Hey. sleeping in dog shit, wearing dog shit to school because dog shit is on their clothes. Hell, eating out of dog bowls. God damn it, eating dog food. You know, what else is it? Oh, yeah. Crawling on the dog shitty ass carpet. All type of weird ass dog face ass shit. Oh, mirrors, 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 mirrors. Do I gotta get up for this? I think I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Do I gotta sit up for this? Shit smeared on the toilet. Do I play too much Sunshine? Look, man, she want a success story so bad. Listen. I be wanting to flame that bitch, boy. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'ma wait. I'ma wait. I'ma wait. Man, YT gonna tear her ass up. Sunshine, you was mad at your business and then here I come up. Let me get on up for this. Oh, God. Lord Jesus. Muriel. Bitch. Let me tell you something. Where do I start? Where do I fucking start? We ain't there yet. Little lady! We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Now look. Like when we was talking to Ish over in Logos Live, I like I said, I ain't been on Bigo. I had came on Bigo for a couple minutes because I seen Misha was live while I was at work on my lunch break. I gifted Misha, then I got up off of here. I really ain't know what the fuck was going on until somebody texted and told me. Now, do I, you know what I'm saying? I wish Ish would have never, you know what I'm saying? But then I understand where Ish coming from, too. When you got a bitch who got a face of a bottom of a fucking ashtray talking shit about your kids. I feel like it would. I understand Ish, you know what I'm saying, feelings towards that because it's like, bitch, I go hard for mine, regardless of what the fuck going on. I go hard for mine. I go hard for mine. I wake up every day and make sure mine good. I wake up every motherfucking day and make sure mine is Gucci straight. All that one shit. You hear me? I wake up and take my kids to their doctor's appointments. I wake up and, you know what I'm saying, take my kids to school. I pick my kids up and do their homework with them and all that. Right? What you do, Miriam? What you do? Right. Right. Each children and family really, truly loves her. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Guess what? She showed her pussy in the motherfucking yard on your weak ass, dirty ass, infected ass motherfucking live, bitch. So what? Guess what? She showed it in her goddamn yard. Her own motherfucking shit. A place that she calls fucking home. Okay? See, she ain't have to marry a clear face ass nigga in 30 days to have a roof over her head. Okay? Okay. She could run around her motherfucking yard butt booty ass motherfucking naked if she wanted to. You want to know why? Because it's her yard. It's her yard. It's her yard. She ain't watering plants being a slave in another nigga yard, bitch. She's in her yard. Her yard. I bet you if her and her husband was to divorce, it would actually be this my house, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm almost positive. She ain't gotta worry about losing her home or a roof over her head. I bet you she wouldn't be up on this motherfucker asking people, oh, was it a paper I had to sign so I wouldn't get kicked out? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me, sunshine? But this the thing though. I don't want that retarded ass bitch being just, I don't want her to even see me as anything. Okay, no. Yeah, she watches from in the window. She don't gotta be jealous of me. I ain't doing shit but chilling over this motherfucker taking care of my motherfucking kids. I go to work. And I come home and I fuck with my people on Bigo. You feel me? I don't do shit. It ain't nothing to be jealous of. It ain't love vibes.
Hey, sister. Have you seen all the fuckery that's going on here?
Girl, I just seen the video or little parts of it of what like with her and each girl.
I can't even speak on that because. So apparently I am known now. 613 is one of her admins, and every time I go in that bitch, she kicked me out. So I have to go in on my backup page to
Oh,
get
okay.
this. Yeah, so every time she see me, she kicks me out.
Yeah, she
And that's
live.
all
I
right.
told y'all, they live in my window. Everybody,
Yeah.
all of them, all of
Just
them weird ass motherfucking hoes. They live in my window. Seriously, on God.
so today her live was pregnancy complications.
Mm-hmm.
That's her live.
No,
Some
shorty.
pressure or some shit on her legs or whatever.
My bad, love. Hold on. This little girl
You
just
good?
talking to me crazy.
That's
All
what
right,
real mamas
bye.
they tend to their kids.
Girl, cause they ain't gonna let me not tend to their ass. The fuck, they'll jump me in this motherfucker.
Man. So you do know that the ultrasound place was fake.
The what?
Ultrasound was fake. She didn't show an ultrasound, but it was fake. So we believe that she had somebody um saying that stuff in the back. Also, Mr. Thomas didn't go in with her. So why didn't your husband go in with his first child to your ultrasound? Hey, Tristan.
Hey, boo, that was her grandma voice. That was her grandma at her grandma's
Yeah,
clinic.
you did say that earlier.
Yeah, at her grandma's clinic, because she worked at a clinic. That's where the fuck she went to. Now it's her voice in the background. She got grandma right involved.
So we need to clock where the grandma work at.
No, I didn't say that. I'm dropping down.
I said it. And then who gonna check me?
Period. And guess
Okay,
what?
period. I got your back. Clock her shit.
But
All I need
it
is
wasn't no
location. I'm right
ultrasound
here.
done. Because there wasn't no place that she could do. It wasn't no Planned Parenthoods that she can do them at.
They didn't even
Okay.
Because she's
offer
not
it.
in Detroit, you
Huh.
can't do an ultrasound without a pregnancy test.
Oh.
And
Right.
they don't do goddamn ultrasounds at Planned Parenthood.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right, unless what? You get an
Unless you want
abortion.
to have an abortion. Clock that to yourself.
Fuck that too.
Because who she think she playing with?
Who do she think she playing with? We already clocked that tea this morning. She ain't got no goddamn ultrasounds and no motherfucking Planned Parenthood.
Oh
Never
no.
lie, bitch.
My auntie used to work there. I called her before I called Planned Parenthood. She was like, we've never done that.
Mm-hmm.
And then how they gonna give you an ultrasound before giving you a pregnancy test?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do better.
You got way better than that. And you gotta be, hey, you ain't slicker than a can of oil, bitch. You ain't slicker than a can of oil.
Cause there's some people out here that live real life and know real shit.
And that's the thing, though, that she be thinking somebody so fucking dumb. But that's what I'm saying. How the fuck is you out this motherfucker trying to talk about a bitch showing her motherfucking pussy in her goddamn yard, bitch? And you been showing your ass the whole entire time on this
You
motherfucker.
was just
You
sitting
didn't
back in
threaten.
your car fucking. What are you talking about? You was just back in the house van fucking. You ain't want the nigga to go in your house because your house was too nasty, so you fucked him in the car house. In the van house.
Like, girl,
Man.
you was on
In
the
her front
phone
yard. Right, Evie.
getting dates.
Off a goddamn chat line. You was desperate as fuck.
Who the fuck wants Thomas?
Oh, did you clock the tea about his mental health? That he been in and out of mental facilities?
Who?
And that's why he don't believe in them?
Who?
Cause he a mental fucking patient himself?
Who?
Yeah. Thomas. Thomas is a mental patient. And he's supposed to be on medication. And he's not taking it. Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
what did I say, y'all, yesterday? No, no, no. I did, Kelly, girl. Say that shit again. Yesterday. I called it. I said
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Motherfucking, hey, them biracial motherfuckers be the ones.
I just want to put it out there that I have been saying he was crazy as hell. I told you that he wasn't wrapped too tight, and you was like, "No, sis, no." At first, you was
No.
telling me no, and I told you his
Yesterday.
eyes was a little blank. But I said it before yesterday. I said them eyes was empty, and the nigga was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I told you that motherfucker was not. He was a little off. He's a little off. And then you was like, yeah, them mixed people do. They do be the ones that be in the hospital. And that's the ones who was always
Can
my
I reveal
patient. But
it?
I told you that motherfucker was retarded.
No,
He
but I'm saying,
retarded.
but like, I see what y'all saying. Like, 'cause at first, I was saying it like, I don't know, he kind of hard to figure out. You see what I'm saying? Because when we clocked him, it wasn't nothing on him. So I'm like, hold on. Like, well, he might be a good guy, right? I was really thinking it's like, oh man, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. But then when I seen his mother, right? And I seen her face and how she was in those pictures. That's oh my God, nigga.
Tease,
Well,
Ty. So
all I want to say is, I'm real quick, is that Thomas looks like he argue with trees all day. You know how you just be having that random crazy dude on the corner just yelling at everybody when they walk past, barking and shit? That's what he gives me. Like, I could see him having a full conversation with a stop sign. When you walk past, you like, what the fuck is wrong with him? But Tristan and Q, I'm finna get down.
Ty, can I just go ahead and reveal who I really am?
Go ahead, baby. Clock your tape.
So y'all about to be shocked because nobody really knew who I was and where I came from. Let me find my camera. Hold on. Let me switch it around. I am the coworker.
My girl's the co-worker.
I'm the coworker y'all all been looking for. Yes, me. Gag. Hi,
Yay!
y'all.
Oh, the
I'm the
co-worker that
coworker.
knows
You see
Mr.
that, right?
Tom Tom.
I'm the coworker. Y'all see what the back of my badge say? Hold on. Y'all see that name right there, Thomas? I'm the coworker. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
How you doing? How you doing, co-worker? So you ready to talk, girl?
Let's kick it.
I don't know if you good with the
You know, I cam up. I don't give a fuck.
period. Okay, okay, okay. So,
Hey, y'all. I'm the coworker. I heard everybody was looking for me.
period. Period. As you know I
And
was when I heard that
fast.
you was like, "Damn, she be in your life." I'm like, what? Oh hell no! I gotta holler at my girl. I really gotta talk to her because I just need to get an understanding of who you know what I'm saying. Thomas is, and I really and y'all and me and her love will tell y'all. Me and her ain't talk on the back end or nothing. So we
Nope.
all, you know what I'm saying. Whatever we talk about and discuss, we are finding this out together. We talking about it together. Okay,
Yes.
everybody understand?
Ty, you
Yeah.
should do a panel so we both can get some gifts. Because y'all going to
Yeah,
run
yeah,
us the
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. And I'm about to
so
Hey,
I
coworker.
because I
What's up,
am a
coworker?
host. Hey, Tristan.
this your
It's
host page, ain't it?
I,
Okay, yeah.
I got one little like comment. I kind of figured out why he don't have kids. He don't want to have kids, and he wore that condom for 13 years because he don't want to pass on his mental illness to his seed.
Mm.
That's why he ain't had no
you
kids.
better eat, Tristan. You better eat.
And did
Well, let
my
me
Yeah.
turn
dad
this shit to a
passes?
panel.
My
Hold
dad
on,
passes
y'all.
on to me.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
because I got a quarter to hit too. So, you
I know,
know,
yeah, and I gotta make sure I hook you up,
if I
baby.
wasn't the host, I'd be like, whatever.
Oh nah, you got it, of course. Hey, let's do this. Hold on. Okay.
Mers, we know you in the window.
Period, Mers. Probably ain't.
She
Who
in the window.
gives? All right,
I
let
got a
me
hair
get my.
appointment Sunday, y'all. Don't worry about this. Be gone Sunday.
Hold on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So who all got questions?
Oh, no, I'm gonna have to talk to you first.
I
You
know.
know I gotta talk to you first.
Let me get situated real quick.
Okay.
Cause I got time today. I just looked at my
Period.
watch. I got time today.
Period. So yes, y'all. Give the host on the panel. Give my girl. Make sure y'all look out for Love Vibe. She is a host too. Thank y'all. Hold on.
Thank you guys. Oh, when she showed him this picture, he gonna gag. He definitely gonna gag.
All righty, girl. I'm ready. All right.
Let's
So,
go.
how long you been working? How long do you and Thomas work together?
I worked with Thomas for about a year. About a year. I started in 2022, the end of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And I left at 22 because I moved out. I moved to another part of the state.
Okay. So, did you and Thomas have like a real, like a good co-worker, like relationship, friendship? You know, like
Yeah,
y'all talk.
I was yeah, I was actually the only female on the crew at the time. It was all
Mm-hmm.
males. I still talk to some of the other coworkers now to this day. Um, Thomas was real cool. He was real laid back. He was real, quiet. He did his job. He stayed in the office most of the time. But we had a lot of conversations.
Okay. So you and Thomas, y'all like talk, and
Yeah.
y'all was pretty cool, and y'all you kind of like knew who he was and talked as far as about knowing each other families and stuff like that. Y'all was like that type of close, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm
Okay.
married and he had a girlfriend of 13 years. So we had a lot of conversations about like relationships and what he wanted out of relationships and stuff like that.
Okay. So when who is in the queue? Okay. So when have you ever seen the girlfriend of 13 years?
I've never seen her. Never, ever, ever. He only spoke about her. I know they lived together. Um, I don't know whether she ever got pregnant or not or anything like that, but I remember having a conversation with him about children. And I only had one at the time, and I still only got one at a time. Childbirth wasn't for me. But he said that he wanted children. He just wasn't ready for children. But I wasn't quite sure where he was going with that at the time.
Mhm.
But if I'm not mistaken, I do remember us having a conversation about him not being able to have children. Don't quote me, but I think that's
Okay.
what he said.
So when y'all had this conversation about like as far as of what you can remember, what
It was
now go ahead.
no, sis. Go ahead. Hey,
Oh no, like okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all.
period.
Okay,
Run
so
my
when
sister up.
y'all had this conversation about him not being able to have children, was it so my bad, y'all. Because these kids they still up, y'all. So this kind of ghetto interview, y'all. You know, this was just last minute. You know, we just get
We can
to
do
it.
a schedule one
But
too.
oh no 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 no, we good, because we chilling. So
Come, baby daddy's
okay, so when y'all had this conversation about like him not being able to have children, from what you can remember, like was it him saying he didn't want them, or did he ever like get into it as far as of in depth of him not being able to?
From what I remember, I think he said he was looking for somebody that he wanted to be equally yoked with as far as children. So I'm not sure if the conversation went to, for some reason, I remember him saying he had an accident or something and he can't have children. That's what my brain is telling me, but don't quote me because I'm not sure. But I know he said he wanted children, but with the right person.
Okay, with the right person. So when you thinking that he have might have said that he couldn't have children, where
Yeah,
do
because
that
how
come
you
into
with
play?
somebody for 13 years and
Hmm.
y'all don't have no kids. So that's why
So
my
did he?
brain is telling me, you know,
Hmm.
he
That he
said
couldn't have.
yeah, because 13 years and she never got pregnant.
Hmm.
So
So
that's why my
when
brain.
he okay, so when he used to talk about like his relationship, did he ever like really discuss as far as of did he ever say about them getting into it? Did they get along? Did he really, was he really in love with this girl?
Well, he loved her. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
say he didn't, but I think they were rocky. He said they were rocky because she was doing a lot of stuff that he didn't like or whatever, and um, he wasn't really down with it. So I think that's why the relationship turned. But he loved her. I could tell you that much. He did love her, and why he stayed with her for 13 years, I don't know.
Okay, so
Um,
was it like he couldn't trust her because she wasn't like really like
wife
was she
material
more
wasn't wife material. That's what she
hmm
wasn't.
okay,
And
so
he
he
wanted
she
to get
was this
married. He did
he want
definitely want to get married.
oh, okay, okay. So he wanted to get married, so the girlfriend didn't. So she was this worldly woman that he speaks of. They
Hmm.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Girl, excuse me, that's what I'm saying. And Mira
Well,
is a girl. Listen.
Mira, she tricked him. I'm telling you, she is doing something to that man that he has never had done. Oh my
Because
God. I'm the coworker.
yeah, OMG, that's Thomas's coworker. This is Thomas's coworker, y'all. Yeah, she turned him out, Misha. Okay, so like as far as of like being a coworker, was Thomas strange as far as of like did you see if he had a temper or was he pretty cool?
I remember him getting into one incident with one of the other coworkers about not loading a pallet right or teaching them how to load a pallet. But for the most part, he was pretty much laid back, real quiet, real, strange, like not say too much type of guy, except for what he needed to say. He pretty much stayed in the office and did paperwork and stuff, and he only came out when he needed to.
Okay, so he didn't come off as a man that like put his hands on women or anything like that.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay. So when you speak about like the shit with him, I'm jumping into like the mental health. How did y'all know or find out that Thomas had mental health problems?
Well, I got a inbox on here from I don't compete. You know who that
Uh-huh.
is. And she was telling me I didn't know anything about the mental health or whatever until
Uh-huh.
she read it across my desk. And I was like, huh? Somebody else clocked that T. Let me see if I
Oh,
can
okay.
pull it up real quick. Hold up. See if I can pull it up real quick and tell you exactly who it was.
Not like if it's gonna expose anybody as far as an important person, then you ain't got to tell us who it is.
So the inbox I got says no, they found out he had been in the mental facilities before and he refused to take his medicine. Because they asked me, did I know about the mental illness stuff? So somebody else
Mhm.
clocked that too.
Okay.
Because I ain't know nothing about no. I just thought he was real quiet and weird. A
Right,
lot of
because that's
people
what I
are
was about to
quiet.
ask you. Like,
Yeah.
did it look like as if he did have any mental health issues? You understand what I'm saying? Like he
He
was
seemed
kind
a
of
little
off.
slow, like a little slow to life, if you know what I'm saying. Like a little, he wasn't up to speed on life, is what I took from it. He was weird, exactly.
So when he like spoke about like the girlfriend, um, as far as what you observed, could you kind of like describe the women that he was like attracted to?
Well, I was the only woman in the building at the time,
Hmm.
so there was no other women. I've never seen the ex girlfriend, so I don't know what she looked like. So I can't really tell you what he was attracted to. But if she's anything like uh mirrors, then that's sad.
Not like as far as with describing like him talking about her, right? And if like
Mhm.
if he ever like explained how she was, would you think like he liked the women like Muriel? You understand what I'm saying? Like, did he ever
From what I
explain
got
how the
from that,
girlfriend?
she liked to party. She was a party girl. She liked to go out. She liked to party because he did say she barely be at home, and they pass paths a lot when he's at work and she's out or whatever. But it got rocky towards the end. So I don't know what year they broke up between 21 and this year right here. So, but she liked to hang out.
Mm. So she was a cheater, basically. Like, have he ever stated that to y'all that she was cheating on him?
He never stated it to me, but that's what I took from it. Like, if you hanging at the clubs and your man at home or whatever, then you out there doing something that he's not approving of. So, what are you out there doing that he's got him so up in the uproar?
Mm, 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 mm. So when he
It wasn't no 4 years ago. It was not no 4 years ago. I was there 21 to 22. This is only 23.
mm. So that was his most recent relationship. Like
That
it
was the
wasn't the
only
4 year relationship.
relationship. Exactly. That was the only relationship that he's ever stated to me that he's been in.
So when y'all be at work or having little certain conversations, have Thomas ever shared to you like about like talked about his family and stuff?
Well, his mom, his sister, he loves them. Um, I didn't know that he had a brother. That wasn't, told to me, but I did know of his mother and his sister. So from what I got from him, he had a pretty good relationship with the mother and the sister.
Oh, okay. So as far okay, so he never like really like said that they got into it or ever had any family issues at home or anything like that.
No, he never really discussed like what him and his mother and sister went through. It just was that, whenever I talked to him, it was always, okay, I love my mom, I love my sister, they love me. And that's why I don't
Mhm.
understand why they're so accepted of Muriel, because from what I got from him, she's not the type of person that his mom would want him to be with. They don't like her. They didn't even want to come to the wedding. Y'all seen that? I was making 18 an hour, so I can't tell you. His had to
Hey,
be
Ty.
more than that because he's the supervisor.
Oh dang! Wait, I missed that because I was plugging up my earbud. You said he get paid $30 an hour.
No, I said I was getting paid 18, so he was the supervisor, so
Oh,
I'm sure it was more than that. $30 an hour,
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. Most likely not that, but okay, that makes sense.
Do I think
Well,
that
thank
he
you
really
for.
loves her? I think that he's just a real lonely person searching for love. That's what I think.
Have you ever seen him at the job get mad, frustrated? Have you ever seen him angry, get into it with a coworker? Any kind of signs that he has a temper? And
Once,
also, you ever caught him like smoking or anything?
once, I've never seen him smoking. Once I've seen him, chew out a coworker about a pallet that wasn't stacked right or something like that. I wonder if I got these old pictures in here. I can show y'all pictures of me at work in front of my own pallet. I think I got some
Co
pictures of him too. They might be on my Facebook page.
coworker. Me.
Yes.
Did he ever speak about his religion or him being an Israelite at all?
I've never in my life heard that shit, okay? Never. I've never heard about
Oh,
him saying he was an Israelite.
what about
This
being
was the
a
first
white boy?
time this is the first time I ever heard that. I don't even think we ever spoke about him being going to church. So I don't know. But I've never heard of an Israelite and him being one.
Have you ever seen him popping meds, any
No.
kind of pills,
No.
smoking?
Nope.
Okay, so how is
Interesting.
like a situation? It's always like dry and it's real dated on the inside. Like, was that passed down to him, or did he have
Tristan,
like
you breaking up, brother. You breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
on
You
EBT?
sound low. May I ask what's your name? I don't want to keep calling you coworker.
It's
Can
love
I
vibes.
know?
It's right here.
Love vibes. Okay.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
now? Is
You
that
sound a
It's
little
better?
still
low too.
sounding.
Oh, my finger was on the trigger. Sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
It ain't better, huh?
It is better.
Okay. You know how his house is like really dated on the inside? Like it's kind of like it's like hella old and old fashioned. Like was that
That's
passed
his
down to?
sister's house.
Okay, so that's not his house. It's the house. It looked like it was
Oh.
kind of like a because he said at one point that his brother and his family was gonna move in with them, and that they were gonna
It's
have
a
like
family house. Yeah.
okay.
What what about the luxury Mustang?
He bought that car. He had that car when I was working there.
So him and the ex was riding around in that luxury vehicle.
Yeah, he had that when I first started there. He had already had that car. So I'm assuming however much money he make, and he must have saved up to buy himself a car. But he definitely had
Does he
that
own
car.
two?
I don't know about two. I only seen one.
Okay. So you ain't never seen him driving multiple vehicles to the job or nothing
Nope,
like
just
that.
the red one. Just the red one. Because it was so
Interesting.
shiny and pretty. I used to always be like, "Let me drive your car." I've never seen a truck.
Interesting.
Where do you
Have you
actually
ever heard
think
him
that?
speak of any pregnancy scares
Nope.
with his ex?
Nope.
Where do you think they actually met? She said at the grocery
Well,
store,
it's
but she
old
never mentioned.
now, but when he first got it, it was shiny and cute. So take
Can you hear me?
your finger off the trigger.
Okay. It's my EBT phone, girl. They feel me wrong
No, he did
sometimes.
not let me drive his car.
Do you know where they met at? She said at a grocery store, but we beg to differ. She never went grocery shopping a day in her life for her kids.
I don't believe that they met in a grocery store. I honestly believe they met off that dating app that she was on in the van house. Because if
Yeah.
y'all remember, she was clocking in guys like back to back. It was like a thing for her. Oh, I was supposed to been trying to find these pictures on my page. See if they still here.
Yeah, there's an old video where she was speaking about how she met a dude off the chat line and she was describing him. And even though she didn't say Thomas' name, it matches up with everything she was saying about the guy. So I very well do believe that she met him off the chat line.
Yeah, they ain't mean no damn grocery stuff.
Right. She don't even go
Where you
grocery
gonna put
shopping.
Think about it, y'all. If she met him in a grocery store, where did she put her groceries? In the car house?
Right. She didn't even
What
grocery
did she
shop
buy?
when she had them kids. So we know she ain't grocery shopping now.
What a
Please.
how
That
old
girl
you?
DoorDash in a
They
gas
finish
station burger.
the
Let me
fast.
see.
Hey, lovely. Okay. My question is: I know that you said that you had a long conversation with him once you found out he was the one that was dating Muriel. How did that conversation go? Was he receptive to the things you were saying, or was he kind of in denial?
He kind of was in denial, and he just was like, let me do some research or whatever." And I thought at the time that he was, taking in what I was saying, but obviously we see he wasn't. So I don't know if he watched the app or if he watched videos or whatever. But he kind of just was like listening, and it was kind of like a okay, I'ma see, I'ma check it out type of conversation. Oh wait,
Do
let's
you
see.
think any of the other coworkers are aware of her and her shenanigans?
I don't know, but I can definitely clock that T.
And my last question. Okay, the night he received all the extra food for the coworkers, what actually happened that night?
I wasn't there, so I don't know. I heard about that when I got back here. Let me see if I can contact Don real quick in my inbox because he's really a good coworker. Let me see if he's still on Facebook.
Does his breath smell as bad as it looks?
I never got that close. Sorry.
And he strikes me as the kind of dude that wears like kids, maybe lugs, shacks, maybe. I was curious. What kind of
Definitely the
sneakers does
lugs
he
and
Oh,
the
wear?
I
shacks.
found
I can see the
Don.
lugs and the shack.
Hold on. I found Don. Let me try to call him real quick.
Is he a social part? Like kind of does he socialize? Or
I
he's
mean, he's
kind of
good
like
with the
in his
coworkers,
shell?
but that was mostly about the job. He didn't any other conversations he had with other coworkers about stuff outside the job. I wasn't present.
Do you think there's anyone at your job that's petty enough to pass around flyers alerting people that she's an abuse registered person?
Me,
That's rhetorical. Don't answer.
Look,
Don't
she say
answer that.
me.
me.
Inbox.
Don't play with it.
Okay.
Don't play with it. Cause I actually have the address to the house she's supposed to be have gotten.
The house
I
to the
haven't had
house.
time. Yeah, the 6 bedroom, blah blah blah. I haven't
Hmm.
had time to ride past there because I do live a life of my own, and I'm just not that consumed with what's going on in hers. But I could definitely clock some tea for y'all. I'm off on weekends.
Okay.
So.
Love vibes. Were you the person that revealed that Patrick was seen at her house when she kept telling people that Patrick was gone? I thought so.
That
I
was
thought
me.
so.
Yep, it was me.
Wait
It
a
was me and
minute.
a couple other
Patrick
people.
was at the
It was
the new
me.
house, the house that she
No,
moved the
Yummy,
stuff
remember
into.
when she was still living in the other house? And that's when she first started
Uh
living
huh.
in the house van, and everybody was trying to figure out why she would get off live so early at night
Uh
when she
huh.
had been staying on live so long.
Love Vibes came online one night and she said, "Oh, I seen Patrick walking down the street, walking away from Miria house. Patrick be there at night." She said,
Yeah.
"The next time I catch him there, I'm gonna take a picture of him."
I'm calling the other coworker now,
I'm
y'all.
not surprised. Because the one constant with every baby daddy and every boyfriend is Patrick. Patrick always around. Patrick popping
And
up. Patrick
and
in the
y'all
room
know
with
she
them.
was saying on live late at one time. Then all of a sudden she stopped staying on late. She would get off early, and that's because Patrick was coming over at night, staying in the house with her.
Yeah, because she said she had put him out, and she didn't.
Um, okay, so she slept with Cooper 30 days ago. Dirty socks. Possibly Patrick. And
But
who
what
else? I
about
feel
the
like I
guy?
forget one.
What about the guy that was sleeping in the car house in the van? That was the last guy. If y'all
Right,
remember, it
dirty
was
socks.
another guy. Yeah.
Right, right. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, and
Down there.
Madero. But didn't Madero say he couldn't have kids?
I don't know. I never
One
heard
day
it from
she was
nobody else.
like, she said Madero couldn't have kids, and he was like, "Yo, don't be telling
Right.
my."
No, the guy that stole the $20 was she slept with him inside the house because remember she had footage of him going in her purse.
Which turned out to be a storyline.
Right, but she definitely slept with Cooper. Dirty socks. Patrick was there. We know she's easy. Any of us can come in her at any time, any day.
So I just
Don't
told Don
matter.
to call me. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just told him to call me. That was the other coworker, and he's
Okay.
pretty cool. He's a part of the other community, but I like that community, so I get along with them real good. He'll tell me what I need to know.
So
Have you
is it
ever met his
normal
mom
for?
and sister?
I
Let me
haven't
see a
met his
question.
family.
Okay.
Is it normal for white men to claim to be Israelites around them parts?
No, I've never heard of an Israelite until I got on this app and seen her. Most of the people in Michigan are either Christians or Baptists or what's another one? Atheists. We got a lot of atheists here. What else? I've never heard of Israelite until I got on this app and seen her. Muslim, yeah, Muslim is another one. Jehovah Witness is another one. So y'all want to talk about the Planned Parenthood T? Because I'm here in Michigan. I live in Michigan. I lived in Detroit. I'm 46. I lived here all my whole life. My sister-in-law worked at Planned Parenthood. I called her, and then I called Planned Parenthood. Ooh, oh no, that ain't him. I think he's mixed, y'all. I don't think he's white.
Well, he did say that he was half a white man the other day. To be fair, he did say half of him was white, so he's still a white man. Ain't nothing wrong with being white. I
Oh,
just
I
don't
just found another
understand
coworker.
why deny his roots. That's weird.
Oh,
Has
this.
he
Yeah.
ever dated anybody on the job?
No, I was the only female on the job at the time when I started working there. I've never seen them
Okay.
date anybody else. I've never seen any females come up to the job for them. I've never seen them go anywhere. Like we took our lunch break. probably about 12 midnight, 1 o'clock, somewhere up in there, because we get off at 3 in the morning. So our shift was from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Okay. So he gets off of work in the early mornings.
3 a.m.
Okay. Interesting. He does strike me as a DL sassy dude, but that could just be me. She been gone a good 15 minutes. Oh, Planned
Yeah.
Parenthood.
Hey, y'all. My
Hey,
bad. My
Logo.
bad. I'm in the dark.
Have you heard of Planned Parenthood doing ultrasounds for $20?
My
I don't need
sister-in-law
$20.
worked at Planned Parenthood here in Michigan, in Detroit, Michigan. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot get an ultrasound for $20 at Planned Parenthood. You must take a pregnancy test first to confirm that you are even pregnant. The test here costs the ultrasounds here are like 700 and something dollars just for the ultrasound. They don't do ultrasounds at Planned Parenthood unless you are getting an abortion.
That's how it
She
is
was
in
not
North Carolina as well.
she, she was not at no damn Planned Parenthood, but Tristan said that was the grandma because the grandma worked at a clinic. So I'm about to clock that too as soon as I find out where she work at. See,
Well, I
everybody else
just
is
came up for a quick question. Just,
Come on, boy,
just,
I'm
just
ready.
real quick. How you doing, love?
I'm good. I'm good. I haven't had time to get on Ty Live and, expose all the stuff that y'all want to know. But I just look at
Yeah.
my
I was
time
just
today.
wondering,
Yeah,
is it the thing for Muriel that's making you want to come and put this out, or did he do something?
it
That's
was the
that's
fact that when I found out who she was and what she was doing and what was going on in her life, me and Thomas has always had like a close relationship as co-workers, and I felt bad for him. Like he don't know what he's getting into. So that's where I stepped in and tried to warn him. So that was
mm.
my whole purpose of it. It wasn't to get back at her, it was to show him some light. Hey, watch this, look at this, do this. Make sure you know what you're getting into. But obviously he did not take heed to what the fuck I was telling him. So now we're here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he,
So since he
he is
didn't
that.
take heed, he ain't
Right.
listen. Okay.
He's definitely desperate for love. He's always struck me for that type of person, even with the ex
Oh my God.
girlfriend.
Oh my God. So do you think he was like, what do I want to say? Like stuck on the ex-girlfriend, the reason he stayed so long? Because he don't look like a party dude, but you say she was a party girl.
I think that he was just trying to work it out. You know how you be in a relationship and shit ain't going right like you want it to, but you love this person so much you try to stay and work it out. I'm sure most of
Yeah.
us have been in that type of relationship, if not
Yeah.
all. But I think he was just
Mhm.
trying to make it a successful relationship, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to save face, basically.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Oh, Lord, Lord have mercy.
So you
Yeah, I
cannot
just
get
had to
an
ask.
ultrasound. You can't get an ultrasound at Planned Parenthood. Um, the parents liking her. She definitely lying about the mama liking her. Y'all seen that when they didn't show up to the wedding on time. Them pictures that they got was after the wedding.
Mm.
Yep, she's the rebound love.
Yeah, she made
She
up a
just got
story
him
about
and
her joking, saying she was going to hide, she was going to prank them and hide behind the side of the building. And she was like, the mom was like, we were not going to leave you. We would have stayed here till we found you. Oh, like, yeah, right. It just sounds so made up.
Everything she
mm,
does is made up.
So they both just in a fantasy land, it seemed like.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And that would
He looking
explain
for
why the
love.
mamas are grown but
He
not
found
saying
what
much.
he thought was love, and now we here. But I need to find out where this grandma work at. And see, I could do
The
more food.
grandmama,
Yeah, because in the video from the Planned Parenthood video, Tristan already clocked that T. That was the grandma voice.
oh
Cause
wow.
she
Wow.
works at a clinic here. So I just need to find out what clinic she work at, and then I'm gonna clock her T.
Did
Gosh.
you say you had knowledge of his mental health?
I just recently learned about that from another host on here that I had been, talking to, and she asked me, did I know about it? I didn't know about it. That was the first time I heard about it. That he
Okay.
had been in mental facilities and that he refused to take his meds.
In my opinion, and a lot of people, they're to the contrary of what I'm saying. Even though he seems like a quiet guy, he seemed like he will blow his top.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
definitely.
like to me.
Definitely.
Hmm.
We all have a breaking
Absolutely.
point at some time. At one point, we've always been, we all been to the point where we just can't take shit no more. And you break and you blow the fuck up. We all been there. So at some point, she's gonna do something that he gonna be like, oh fuck no, and that's when it's all gonna come crumbling down.
Because she told him to shoo, yesterday. Because it seemed like now she has activated
What?
her true self now that they are quote unquote married and she pregnant and all. So it's like
Now the
Right.
real her
the
can
real
come out.
Muriel activate.
Mm.
Let me tell y'all something my grandma used to tell me. When you meet a person, the first 90 days is their representative. After that 90
Okay.
days, the real them come out.
Right.
They
Yeah.
I,
they can't hold it
I've
in no
heard the
longer.
same.
Yep.
You
The
know, a
first
lot of
90
people
days,
are worried for him, saying she's going to ruin him and flip his world upside down. But honestly, I feel like he might be the one to rock her world. People sleeping
Yes.
yeah,
on
because
Tommy, but I don't think
Yes.
he's
if
that
he
gentle
can't
little
have
midget giant
children,
that people think he is.
if he can't have children, that's gonna fuck her up for sure. Because if I remember correctly, if I remember him saying that he can't have children, don't quote me, but if I remember that and she's lying about being pregnant, then it's all gonna come to a head. And when it do, he might get on the app. He might be the next one to get on the app
Oh
because he's
yeah.
definitely watching.
Well, do you do know love vibes? You do know that she is out for an agenda. She or she
How does she have the pregnant
that
face?
could sign that he can sign where he couldn't put her out. And now earlier she was just a little while ago she was talking about if something was to they was asking her if something was to happen to him, how would she take care of the kids and stuff. She was like, oh, I'll have everything that he owns would be mine. So she ain't worried about the kids, she worried about what she can get out of him. Does he have it
Right.
or have anything that she can actually take from him, because that's what she's aiming for.
Right.
The house is his sister's. It's a family house. The only thing that I know that he owns that's probably in his
I
name is
knew
that
it.
car.
I knew it. I said that looked
Right.
like a passed down house, probably was a grandmama's or somebody,
But
the way it's
Yep.
decorated. I'm like, mm-mm,
yeah,
mm-mm.
but
Right.
if y'all
So
think
she's
about
not
it,
gonna get anything, and
she's in
most likely she's been
Michigan,
rambling.
and in Michigan, she has this Section 8 thing going on, right? Now listen to me. She's planning to move out of his house and move into the 6 bedroom house that I need to take a drive by. And see if somebody is actually already living there because I never seen her stuff get put out. Um, She's gonna lose. Everything is gonna be combined. Once she changes her last name and they run that marriage certificate, she's gonna be fucked because you fucked yourself. They're gonna take your
Yup.
section. You
Yup.
already don't get food stamps because those go to Cooper and the rest of the family for the kids that you don't have.
She said she get
So
200
that's
for
for
herself.
herself.
Hmm.
That's for herself. That's what Michigan gives you for yourself. $200.
And for her to lie and
But
say Section 8 don't care about his income, that's BS. Section 8 is a federal program, which means the rules don't change
and
state to state,
SSI.
person to person. It's the
And
same. It's
SSI.
one
Yep.
program. Right. As yep, SSI as well. That is
Yep.
federal. That the
Anything that
rules
she
don't
got,
change.
anything that she's getting from the government, and now that she's married, his income, his whole lifestyle is going to be applied to hers. Y'all are one now. When you get married, you become one. So everything your husband got, you got. Whatever I got, my husband got. We are one. So if I say, okay, say I'm on Section 8, which I have been, I bought my house through Section 8. There's a program for that. I'm a Section 8 recipient too. I'm not knocking Section 8 because it helped me and my daughter and my husband. But when I got married, his income became my income. And that's what she's not getting. But I had already bought my house, so they couldn't do shit to me. I had already been through the program and all of that. Yep, exactly. And that's the thing about Section 8. People get on Section 8 because they don't want to pay rent or they don't want to pay high rent. But you're supposed to use Section 8 to utilize it to level up, to do better, to get off of aid. I used to get food stamps. I used to get Medicaid. I used to get all of that. But I turned it into something better for me and my family, not just live off, stamps and all that shit.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people don't do that. They don't give no room for nobody else to get a voucher because you own it, then you want to pass it down. See, a lot of people don't know that you can pass that voucher. Yes, you can do that.
And you
Yeah.
can also move your voucher to another state if you want to. After a
Yes.
year of
It's
being
free.
on Section 8, you can move to another state. You
And
can
you
take your,
can move to beautiful neighborhoods.
yeah,
That
you sure
I don't know
can.
why people seem to think with
You're
Section 8 you
welcome,
just gotta
baby
be in the
doll.
hood. No, some of those beautiful neighborhoods, the $1 million
Yeah,
homes, like yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can take it wherever you want.
yeah. After a year, you can move your Section 8. So if you guys are
Yeah.
on Section 8, get on them programs, do them workshops. I had to do various workshops. I had to do all of that just to buy the house I'm in now. And it's only a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, but it's fucking mine. And I worked for it.
You got a family member that own a home. Somebody got a Section 8 voucher, move in that home, save y'all money, stack your money,
Yep.
buy another property. There's somebody else with Section 8 or save that money, stack that money, get another property. Like build
Yeah,
up. Just don't get
yeah.
stagnant and chill.
Because
Like,
a lot of people think that Detroit people are all the same. We are not. I am nothing like Mirrors or Muriel or Angelic Soul or Demon Soul or whatever the fuck y'all want to
That
call
was
her
a
this
concern of mine. Because I tell
We are
you,
not
all
all
the
the same.
Detroit people I didn't ran
I'm
across on
not,
this side.
no, I'm not on drugs like 21 and Detroit Thought and all of them. Only thing I do is smoke weed and I smoke a lot of it. I drink from time to time, but that's at my own leisure. I'm a social drinker. I don't drink every day, but I smoke weed every fucking day, all day when I feel like it. But I got
Okay.
one daughter. I'm 46. My daughter just turned 13. I had my daughter at 33. So I waited. My
Okay.
daddy didn't play that shit. You ain't coming in here with no damn baby. So
Okay. Well, honey, you was looking good. Like she love to talk about y'all old
yes.
bitches.
yeah,
But
I
Black
said
don't
baby.
crack unless you're smoking it. Okay.
that's my fucking saying. I'll be an old bitch. Get where I'm at. Make it to where I'm at. And then I can call you an old bitch. Because right now you a young dumb bitch.
Okay. I know
Good
that's
evening,
right.
everybody.
Good evening.
Love, I have just one question. So
Okay.
with the talk of Muriel going to get, she's saying she claiming she gonna go back to the house and get Section 8 and all this other stuff. It sounds to me like she doesn't feel that Thomas can really provide for her. Knowing what you know about Thomas, do you see him as like being able, because like Muriel is very materialistic, even though she don't have shit. But do you see him being able to sustain her idea and her fantasy of what she thinks marriage is based on what he gets paid now and what he does for a living?
I don't think so. When I worked there, and I lived in a 1 bedroom at the time before I bought this house. I barely could, keep up with my bills off of what I was, and we get paid every week. But you got to think about taxes in Michigan. Michigan takes a lot of fucking taxes out of your check. If you live here, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They take half your check and give it. Who the fuck is FICA? Who the fuck, insurance, yeah, all of that. When I worked there, we had to pay, we had 401k, we had insurance, we had dental, we had vision, and we had dues because we were on a union, so we had to pay that too. So ain't no
Okay.
telling what he bring it home. But the kind of lifestyle that she thinks she about to live, no, he gonna have to get a second job, and she gonna have to work too.
Yeah, because even I'm just thinking about when child support kicks in around September, October. I know that's going to be a real big issue too. So
Oh yeah,
that's what I
'cause
was asking.
they gonna take it out of his shit because they won.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told
They
y'all.
married.
We're gonna get him.
They married. Hold on, y'all. I gotta roll up.
Okay. That's my question. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, in Michigan, when you get married, everything you have belongs to you and your husband. So if she has a child support debt, say Cooper say, okay, I want child support for the kids he had, right? If she doesn't have enough income to pay it, they're gonna combine his, and then they're gonna start taking it out of his check, and then he's gonna be looking like, what the fuck?
Oh
So
Is
wow.
he
yeah,
So it
that's
real
don't
tight?
have nothing to do with
Is
them kids. If he gotta
is
pay for him, he's gonna be pissed.
he
is he real
already don't
tight with?
want him there.
Is he real
Right.
tight with money?
I can't speak outside of work. He bought lunch for himself or whatever. I think he bought coworkers lunch a couple times. Um, but outside of work, I don't know what he spends and all of that. So
Well, the reason I asked because it didn't look like he spent too much because it looked like she paid for the wig and everything.
Right. She said when they
he
go
a
shopping, she
paymaster.
pay for stuff that
I
he
really
doesn't.
believe she's a paymaster. I believe that she wrote to men with this app and said that she makes all this kind of money and all this other stuff, and look how much money I can get and all this other stuff. And he was down for it. Like, okay, you can help with bills and stuff like that. But she only gets Social Security.
Right. She don't make no money on this app.
Those kids get a
Not
check
no
off of her
more.
too. Don't those kids
Not
get a
no
check off
more.
of her too?
Yeah.
And
Everything
she's
that she
holding on.
got for the kids, her child support is stopped. If she's still getting child support, it's the rearage that Cooper owed.
Okay, so where does the kids check go now? Since it don't go to her,
So
to the dad.
it goes to whoever got the kids. Like Cooper got
Okay.
his kids. What's her name? Stephanie has the other kids. That money go to them. The food stamps go to them. The insurance goes to them. All of that.
So that's the money she was mad about. Because Cooper
Yeah,
wouldn't give her half of it.
yeah, because he getting it now. Because you don't got the kids no more, so they're no longer in your custody. So what do you need this money
Wow.
for?
Right.
And then you have all these active cases against you.
According to her, she don't have nothing against her.
Well, we can easily look that up.
But I think that
If
she
you get
knows
this-
it's not so easy to look up because when it comes to family court, that's not as available as just an adult catching charges.
Listen, I have people that work all over Detroit in all different areas. I can find out any fucking thing I want to about anybody.
Okay. Oh, you the plug.
I, I told Ty the same thing. I said when I come out, I said you got the plug in your back pocket, but I ain't ready. I had a lot of stuff going on at the time. I took my pandemic money and I turned it into 3 businesses. So, I'm doing that. I got an event to set up for tomorrow. I do balloons and shit like that here in Michigan. I also clean carpet. I make candles and, I clean houses and shit like that. So
I know
all
that's
that.
right. Real hustler.
Yeah. So I didn't get the government back shit. I'm not buying no TV, no Jordans, none of that. I'm gonna go turn this shit into some shit that's gonna revenue some money for me and my baby. So when I leave this earth, I can leave all this shit to her and she ain't gotta ask a motherfucker for nothing.
And that's period. That's what a lot of moms need to be worried about. They be worried about all the wrong stuff all the time and putting their
Mm-hmm.
money into the wrong stuff.
Yep.
It's sick.
Everybody that got pandemic money right now is broke than a motherfucker. Okay?
Not me,
The
baby.
crime rate here in
I be
Detroit is
right.
at an all-time high. I still got pandemic money left over that I ain't even used yet.
The money that costs people to get life insurance, a lot of people smoke that up in a week or two.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if
You
you
know what?
don't get life insurance, you need to get some. Because don't
Okay.
nobody want
ASAP.
to do no damn GoFundMe's for your funeral.
Or no fish fries.
Fish fries.
Right.
Yes. Logos. I was just about to say that.
Or fundraisers.
Tired of it. Tired
Yeah.
of it.
So
Tired of
definitely
it.
get y'all some life insurance. I used to be that same on welfare, didn't know what my next step was gonna be, but my mama raised me right. She told me what to do before she died. She told me how to work the system and make the system work for me. And I did just what she told me. And I got everything I wanted
I
Mm.
don't know
without
if
having
this
to see.
I don't know if this question was asked to you already. I was a little late coming in. But do you personally know Angelic?
I do not. I don't know her from a can of worms.
Okay.
First time I seen her was on this app. And when I first seen her, I thought, okay, she got 7 kids. She from my city. When I first seen her, I wanted to help her. Like I wanted to help her get her house in order and all of that. And then I started watching her more and more. Oh, I'm all in the camera rolling up. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to help her when I first saw her. But then once I seen what type of person she was and what she was on and how I seen that she really didn't give a fuck about them kids and how she was talking to them and treating them. And the whole bath thing fucked me up. I got OCD real bad.
Mhm.
So when she was saying she was only letting them bathe what was it, once a week or some shit like that, I was like, oh
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, this ain't no real mom, and you represent the D all wrong,
Right. And then when she
and they
would
gonna
have a
put,
baby, she'll stand right outside to play. Like
yeah,
what?
or it'd be 2 or 3 of them in the tub at a time.
Oh
They'll never get
God.
to go outside and play except the one time they finally take a bath. Like what in the
Did
world?
y'all see all that fucking trash in her front
She
yard?
caused the rats. She caused the rats.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember that live when she had an inspection and they put in the comments, tell her about the rats. And her reply was, I can't say nothing about the rats when I got all that trash out there. But then the
Are
rats
you
That's
the
the
say
lady
baby?
that
no
used to be a
problem.
police officer?
No.
Okay, it's another lady that almost favor you that's from that area that you said she used to be a police officer.
No, baby, that's not me.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Well,
Well,
this is
Thomas, your
something.
house about to be messed up. Your family home about to be messed up, and that help a nasty.
Yep.
Y'all see how she tired of cleaning up already? Do y'all see
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
tired of cleaning up. She tired of getting up, making breakfast, because she didn't do that for her kids. She didn't have to, because she ran
Mm,
her house.
mm.
But she definitely tired.
I'm
Oh
tired of her
yeah.
drowning them damn flowers.
That's one of the
Right.
Drowning
nicest
them. Do you
properties.
understand me?
Fake garden. Don't even know what she doing. You don't have to water bushes. And when you water them plants, water the soil.
Not the flower.
Like,
Exactly.
She
right.
is
Just burning
literally
them out. She's
drowning
slow.
them.
Right.
Drowning them.
And if
Right.
y'all notice, whenever she goes on a rant, he's never at home. Have y'all noticed that?
Yep.
He was today though. Woo wee.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I was about to say that, but today he was present. And I didn't hear him saying nothing, cutting in, shutting it down, encouraging her to be better. None of that. I don't know. Did y'all? And I missed it because I
Nah,
didn't miss
he
it.
didn't. Now, and I ain't even no Israelite. Just with the Kojic culture. Oh, baby, please. That phone would have been
Yeah.
snatched out of my hand. What the hell?
I came in on
Man,
a
listen.
I came in on the ass end of that, and whoever 613 is, every time she see my name, she kicked me, and she got me blocked because I was gonna be like, "What the fuck you kicked me for?" Everybody else in here trolling, but I don't even be saying shit. I just be sitting there.
Oh
Cause
But
you
that's why I
yeah,
got
fear
a
he
them.
backup page.
You fear angelic. That's why.
Yeah, I got a backup page, so it don't matter. I can
I
go in that
got
bitch
kicked
whenever
too.
I want to.
I get kicked. I got kicked too. So
okay.
she kicked me
Oh,
one more
she got
damn
me
time. She
blocked.
gonna be 13-6.
She got
Hey
me blocked.
everybody. Hey love
She
vibe.
kicked me one more time. Her
How are
ass gonna be
you?
13-6.
I'm good. I just had like a quick question for you. I'm not sure if you'll be able to answer it. Do you know Thomas's like expectations out of Muriel? Like his previous girlfriend, was she expected to work and help with the bills, or is he like the type of man that will let her just sit at home and cook and clean, and that's all is expected out of her?
I do not know that the answer to that question, what his expectations is of her. Um, I'm not quite sure what he expects of her. I can really speak on, keeping his house clean because he did have OCD at the job really bad. Like he would walk around the plant and be picking up shit on the floor, or why you ain't get this up, or shit like that. But what he expects out of her, I can't tell you that.
Well, I can tell you from the how he wants everything, keep it in the house. He don't even want the smell of food up in there. That is a complete psychosis. And yeah, it's gonna be a bust out. Everybody worried about Thomas. I'm worried about her at this point. Cause
Right.
oh
I'm
yes,
with you, Logos.
them
Hmm.
quiet ones will bust loose. And he's a weird one. For real, for real.
I
Yeah,
told
she
y'all.
had on leg compressions talking about her live said pregnancy complications. You're 5 weeks and 1 day, as you claim. What kind of fucking complications are you having in your leg?
Already?
Just
Mm-mm.
tell me. I just want to know. I
Not
want to know.
now. She just liked the attention she get being pregnant. That's all she know. I'm pregnant,
Not-
pregnant, pregnant, pregnant.
But do y'all remember her saying she was pregnant a couple weeks back? and
Mm-hmm.
then she said she wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Took 4 pregnancy tests.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely about to be some shit about the baby had complications. Um, the baby was in my tubes, or it's gonna be
Oh yeah.
something. I
For
just gotta
sure.
open my third eye so I can figure out what the fuck it is, cause I got a lot of shit going on too, but it ain't nothing near what all my shit is good. But I just gotta, sit back and let my Pisces brain work for me and tell me, let me see the light. But it's definitely gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
So, Love Bible, do you think that he is knowledgeable enough to actually fall for a false pregnancy lie, or do you think that he would, if she told him that she'll get money and gifts if they claim to be pregnant, that he would go along with that type of lie? And I only ask that because she did say that she was gonna get a PO box and she's 5 seconds pregnant, and it's like, what are they gonna send you? Like, you don't even know if the pregnancy is viable yet. You're not further enough along to be requesting gifts. You don't even have a gender. So do you think that he's, I don't know, I don't want to say money hungry enough, but that he would go with her
I think
story
he's an
just so that they
opportunist
can get
just
in?
like her. I really think at this point, seeing what I've seen just from watching her lives and
Mm.
knowing who I thought I knew, I think he's an opportunist like her. So he might
Mm.
be running along with it.
So you
Hey,
do
window
believe
lickers,
that
don't lick the window. It's nasty. Come on in here.
So you do
Come
believe that
on
even if he
in.
knew that the pregnancy wasn't real, he would still go along with it just for whatever it is that they could get out of the situation.
Or it could be that he's going along with it because of you know, he want to be the one to, bust her bubble. This could be an act on his end too. Y'all got to think about it on both sides. She thinks she playing
Yeah.
him. He don't watch enough videos to where he know, okay, this what she really like, and now he going to play her.
Right.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, keep your enemies
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it might just be all okay. Let's see how long she going. Because I know, guys, I have 9 brothers. So I know that
Oh.
I've seen maybe one or two of my brothers go along with a girl saying she pregnant, knowing that she really wasn't, and then he bust her bubble just to
So is
see
So
it
how
they
far
normal?
he was gonna take it.
so they probably
So
did. That's
it
probably
since
wasn't
he
a real marriage either, huh?
no,
Well,
that
from what
paper was
I'm
turned
hearing, that's
in.
a real marriage. From what I heard,
Okay.
it's a real marriage. From what I
So
heard, I don't know.
his
I didn't look up
family
the
is
license
involved.
myself.
His
Huh?
family is involved. I said his family is involved. So Um, do you think that he would inform them, like this isn't real and allow her to continue on with the situation? I only say that because when they were at the aquarium, she did a video where she was rubbing her belly and turning to the side like, oh, like she's showing that she's pregnant. And I'm pretty sure his parents or his sister and mother and everybody was around. So is the family aware of this alleged pregnancy, and would he
So,
involve them in a type of scheme like this?
so listen. Like I told y'all, I got 9 brothers. My brothers will inform our mother on anything major going on in their life. He might have told them, "Hey, y'all, this is going on." Especially if he is as close as I knew they were, if they're still close like that, then he's gonna tell his mother at least. She's gonna know what's going on. That's like with you and your own kids. You know what's going on with them before they know. So he might have already just told her, "Hey, this is what's up. I need you to watch my back," because he gonna need some help. Because she gonna go nuts on him once she busted out.
When she was speaking, she said when she was talking about him, she said his mom and sister called his phone and was like, "Do you know she did this? Do you know she did that?" So that
I was
tells
in
me
the line.
everything I need to know about how they
The,
feel about her.
the
I
mama
don't care
has
what
some
she says.
suspicious. She has those for sure.
And
Yeah,
honestly, if he's crazy, because I have a family member like that. He a little off his rocker, and my aunt knows that, so she don't say much when he get involved with
right.
certain people, but she just
No,
think
she's
she be.
not.
And I get
No,
that
she's
vibe. Like
not.
they know he crazy as hell. They can't say much. Like they don't approve. That's why they didn't go to the wedding, but they showed up after the fact because they want to know what's going on. They want to know the vibe, but they really not with it.
Exactly.
But they can only say but
Yeah,
so much because they know he
yeah,
crazy
because
as hell.
that's her son. She got to stand by him. You know what I'm saying? And whatever
Yeah.
decisions you make, you got to stand by your child. So that she's probably giving him the mother version of him. But when it's time,
Mm-hmm.
she gonna give Muriel as the mother version of her, and
Mm.
that's on.
And this is my
And
question. I know this sounds a bit shady. Now, is it an
and she's
optical
more shady than the
illusion?
shit that's going on.
Is this an optical illusion, or do he really not have a neck, really? Because I'm trying to see if it's some kind of, I don't know. It's the build is, his little build up is, I don't know. It's giving me some kind of splash or another. Something
he
going
was a
on
lot.
there.
He was a lot smaller back in 21, 22. Like he wasn't as chunky as he is now. Like
Mm.
he had some meat on him, but I could see his neck.
So what is he like
Okay.
five? Like 5'5", 5'3"?
I'm I'm 14 and a half. Um, I would say about 5'3", 5'4", somewhere up in there. Maybe even 5'5". I don't know. Everybody taller than me. I'm short as fuck in
Okay.
real life.
Yeah, I'm 5 foot, so everything thought of me too. So
Yes,
I'm
I'm
I get
taller
definitely
than
it.
not a dwarf
y'all.
though. If I was a dwarf, I'd be getting a check for it. Because it's here in Michigan, you get a check for being a midget. So I was like,
Oh word.
it,
You know,
yeah, yeah, I'm the same height
don't be
as
just
Prince.
Mr. Mark.
No,
I mean,
I
the
don't want
reason
that
I
shit.
asked that
Uh-uh.
about
Mm.
the neck is because, shoot, you might know because you old enough.
Oh,
He giving me Webster vibes when I look at him. It's like it's
Mm.
got a Webster thing going on. What's with that? I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I'm finna hush. Yeah, I'm for real though. I'm laughing, but I'm so serious.
Wow. Now I can't unsee it.
I can't either. Why would you do that to me?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering it because it's something there. It's something off about it. It's like, because I try to be like,
I'm not
okay,
being
well, he ain't no
shady.
ugly man, but damn,
He's not. He's in person. He's a real handsome person. But I'm not
it's
being
giving
shady. But
Webster.
it's
Mm.
giving me Down syndrome a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He got some kind of
Yeah.
splash or trisomy 18, might be 17. I ain't sure, but
The logo's
some off.
broken all the way down.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. Now I know I'm laughing a little bit because I know it sounds silly, but I'm like literally serious because he got
Yeah.
a little bit of a rounded chest, like it look a little rounded. The neck is short. So, and when it comes to trisomy, it's not the full Down syndrome. You just have maybe an extra chromosome, which is
Hmm.
making some things off. Well, let me hush
Yeah.
because I be the went all off. Shut up,
I'm not even
Candy.
about.
I'm hushing.
No, I honestly feel you because I have a cousin with Down syndrome, and like she lives on her own. She got a job and stuff, but she's not like she still needs to be helped out with some things. But for the most part, like she can do her own thing. I can't explain it. I
Yeah.
understand what you
Yeah.
mean. She like
See,
a little touch of
What I
something.
see,
miss? My bad.
I honestly think that he has Asperger's. It's a form of autism where you're functioning, but you can't understand social
Your
cues.
social
And
cues.
look, no, you
Yeah.
can't understand social cues. You can't like interact with people normally. And most people that have, autism, they have to have a set routine. Like you said, he's highly clean and things like that. And like he doesn't understand. Like
Yeah, it's
somebody
the
can tell
look
a
though.
joke and then he'll look for a second and look at everybody else laughing and then he, start laughing, but like in a weird way because he didn't really get the joke. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a
Yeah.
slight
He
deformity though
definitely
too.
either got social issues or comprehension issues. I don't know, because I feel like even when he was conversing with one of those ladies in particular, it's like he looks for the problem. He looks for the debate. Like I don't know.
I saw that.
He's
I
just
saw that.
problematic.
It
Yeah,
was
like
like,
negative, nasty while preaching positivity, positivity. It's like
Well,
but
just
she
but
kept
Candy, you've been
antagonistic.
on
throwing the
the
questions at him. She kept throwing the questions at him, like, you answer that.
I
We
don't
asked
think,
you.
Candy, that that's a social cue. He's Hotep, and most of them they
Mm,
have a disdain for women. They have a
mm-hmm.
disdain for women. They're
Right.
smarter than women. Women need men to lead them out of a paper bag, even though they haven't been led out of shit
Right.
and controlled anything yet.
That
And that's
manosphere. That
him.
manosphere shit. Manosphere
Yeah,
and red pill, blue pill.
No, you're
and
absolutely
she ain't never
right.
had a man that took her seriously, so she keep throwing everything at him because now she could my man, my man, my man everybody to death. When at first it was sneaky link, sneaky link, sneaky link. So she ain't had nobody to
Hmm.
ask a question to. So now it's like, we'll have my husband do it. You know what I'm saying? She's
Right.
He's
excited.
smart
And
than
she
her
failed
husband.
7 kids, but somehow she's going to be the best mom because she has you. It's yes, he's a super. I don't want to say psycho. He used to be
It's just
psycho,
real
but
weird. It's weird.
yeah, yeah, super weird.
Mirrors,
And
come
it's
on
like
in
I'm
here.
here, so she'll be a
Come on
great
out that
mom.
window,
Okay, but
Mirrors.
what if you
Come on
die like
out.
your daddy did? Then what kind of mom would she be? If her parenting relies on you being present, that seems strange. Like I don't. That doesn't seem like something a real man would go for, especially when you went
Wait a
40 years without
minute.
having a child.
Love I.
She said
What you
that
gonna do if time is wild out on you at work? I ain't even think about that.
I got
Like,
a
bitch,
whole
you up
husband.
there talking about me?
Listen, I don't even work there anymore. I own 3 businesses.
Okay.
I took my
Oh, that's
pandemic
what's up.
and started my own LLCs that I can run by myself and don't need a crew. I also have a husband. I also have 9 brothers and a lot of uncles and cousins. So if you ever feel like you want to pull up over here, then come on.
Period.
Because I'm
Okay.
coming
Okay.
outside.
I
You
was
ain't
I
gonna
was
have to
just
know.
clarifying.
I'm gonna meet you at the little brown gate that's around my house.
Okay,
Nah,
I like your vibe.
I just,
I come to the
I
trip. I'm
just
coming to the cookout, honey. Okay.
man, I'm having a bonfire next week. I do shit like that in real life. I get out. My family reunion was just this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We had the meet and greet on Friday. We had the picnic and the all white party on Saturday, and then we had a brunch on Sunday when all the family was leaving back out to go back to their states. So I live life like it's my last day. Like I want to do everything. I've been skydiving with my husband. I've did zip lining. We just left from Vegas. I live life, but I come on here to spread like some positivity. That's why my name is what it is. So, I don't really be on the messy side, but this situation right here made me have to just come on out and bring the Detroit out of me one good time. So she know.
Okay.
Like, hey, it's somebody that lived here longer than you, okay? I got 20 something years on you, girl. You can't run shit by me. My mama's nickname in the street was Cautious. Don't play with me. I'll bust every bubble you blow up, okay?
Oh,
Oh, oh.
And once I find out where your grandma work at, I'm gonna do a drive-by. I'm gonna go in. Like, I'm about to get a ultrasound for $20. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
take
I
my
hear you
driver's
guys give
license.
ultrasounds for $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my big one, and I'm gonna go live while doing it. I just need.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean? Now,
I'm the bullet in the gun y'all been waiting on. I'm her.
Hold on, I'm trying to put it on mute. Hold on, y'all.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Kristen.
Yeah.
Oh no, you still kind of low though.
You gotta take a pregnancy test. Excuse me. You have to take a pregnancy test before any doctor, any hospital, any emergency visit, any urgent care, any of that before you get an ultrasound. They cannot just perform an ultrasound on you without knowing if you're pregnant. It's against the fucking law.
Yeah. When I was working for Planned Parenthood, they only did ultrasounds for the women they were doing abortions for. I do not
Yeah.
remember nobody being able to do walk-ins and get no ultrasound. But I do live in
If
North
you
Carolina.
look up, I can look up Detroit's Planned Parenthood right now. I'll just put that in the phone. And I can
No,
show y'all that it says no
Yeah, she said
ultrasound.
she went to the one on 8 Mile. I'm like,
Oh,
we know that girl
no, she
lying.
didn't.
Yes, she did.
Hold
She said
on.
8 Mile.
now, Candy, I have a quick question because you've had a baby, more recent than I have. I had one in 2020, but maybe they changed it since I had. Now, I remember when I called the doctor's office that I've never been a patient at to let them know that I was expecting and I like to set up an appointment. Did they make you wait until you were 2 months pregnant to take you, or did they put you in for like the next available appointment where you would have been like, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 weeks, or did they wait until you were like 10 or 11? That's what I'm wondering.
It definitely was the next available appointment, especially because they considered me high risk, which they would consider her high risk as well, uh, considering
Especially
her
with you
past.
saying your uterus is falling or your walls is falling, they definitely
Right,
consider you high risk. So Planned
right.
Parenthood on 8 Mile, right? 233
Yeah, that's what she said.
Ferndale, Michigan. Okay. I know exactly where that's at. That's down the street from my sister now. Girl, you lucky I got this event to do tomorrow because I'll be up. But Sunday I got time.
Yeah, that girl Muriel is a liar. She is something else. So she went to the doctor, got her ultrasound, but she doesn't know her due date. Like what?
Visit
Yep.
the Planned Parenthood Health Center in Ferndale. This is on 8 Mile, Michigan. For the morning after pill emergency contraceptive, abortion, pregnancy testing, STD treatment, birth control, and sexual and reproductive health care. This is their website.
Mira, is
It
that
does,
you? Under that
that does,
Markle page.
that
Look
does
this up
not.
right
Right.
here. Love vibe. Look that up. This where she went. Mira, stop playing. Girl, come on in here. Shit.
I gotta remember her. She was a habitual liar. She lies about everything.
What am I looking for?
Yeah, can we pull
It's
up
an,
and go get
it's
some
an
$20
address in the
Oh,
ultrasound?
comments.
wait. Hold on. I got it. Hold on.
Love over there smoking that gas.
Of course, all day.
Gas.
I live down the street from 12 dispensaries. I never run out of weed.
See, Sierra Wiggins said
Man,
something that made so much sense because Muriel did take a pregnancy test 2 weeks ago. She said if she's 5 weeks, how does she have a positive pregnancy test 2 weeks ago at 3 weeks? Now I do
Crystal.
understand that they do have some early
mm,
pregnancy tests that let you get them 7 days sooner, 7 days sooner. But those are the more expensive pregnancy tests. The ones that she had didn't even have a name on it. It didn't say first response, and that's who usually does the early test. And she had a pink dye test, which is following the first response family. Okay, I only said that because again, my old ass was having kids too damn old, but I was doing it. So, and
That's what I
then when
was
she took
telling you.
that, and then when she took that pregnancy test, as soon as she got that P on there, she said, "Oh my God, I see the line coming in," and I don't understand how if it's that early that a
right.
positive would come in that fast. You have to be super
It's called
pregnant.
Eastland. It's called Eastland Women's Clinic. It's 30 minutes from me.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Crystals,
So
the
that's where the
math is
grandma
not math.
work at. Mm.
Yeah, you have to
So
be
she went
super
to the
pregnant
grandma
for
job
that
to try to
sign
finesse
for that
Bill.
thing to come up right away. For that line to come up right away, you have to be extremely pregnant. Like you can't be 2 seconds
Right.
pregnant because there will be a very faint line and it's gonna take that whole 5 minutes to show up. So
Your baby is
Remember,
still
she
an
said
embryo at 5 and 6 weeks. You you you
she's going to
you still got
ultrasound before
a half. You got a tadpole.
you don't even
Yeah,
have
so how
that
does she
at
have
five
all these
weeks.
You
It's
ain't
symptoms?
just
even got that. One
no,
second,
at
y'all. Let
5 weeks, you don't even have a fetal pole yet. It's like snot then. It's not even, you don't have a fetal pole or anything. It's literally
Right.
like if you've seen a germ drawn on a science book, just a little circle thing, a little thing sticking around the side of it. It's nothing. It's a loogie at 5 weeks.
Right. So how is she having all these symptoms? Your legs, your stomach. What was she complaining about? My head. Oh, that's why I've been eating like this and that. Like what?
you know what? She's so damn crazy. She might even try to conjure up an accident that she had and then had a miscarriage. That's the type of shit she'll come up with.
Yeah, she's full of it. Please, I don't care. After your sixth baby, seventh baby, ain't no morning sickness. Okay. I ain't had morning sickness since my fifth child. Like, girl, she better knock it out. At this point, you can have that motherfucker at home. You know what to do. Like over there acting like, y'all, what does this mean? What does that mean? Girl, you know all about it. The heck? You guys thinking she's wanting to have an at-home birth because she thinks that CPS won't take the baby if she does it at home?
No, I
Okay.
think that she's going to have an actual hospital birth because she's high risk. I mean, she's
Yeah,
had a
and she got a
cesarean section.
C-section. She trying to have a VBAC. Girl, you gonna fuck
Yeah.
yourself up if you is pregnant.
I was told that if you have a if you're high risk and you decide to have your baby at home against like the doctor's recommendations, that they will consider that negligence and they will call CPS on your ass.
Well, seeing so she
So
has all
yeah,
these open cases, they're gonna look into that baby anyway. You in the system for not being a non-parent, for not being a mother. They're gonna look anyway. As soon as your name pop up in the system.
yeah, she's on a registry for goodness
Yeah.
sakes.
You got a flag, boo.
That's a big deal.
You got a
Yeah.
flag. You have a flag. You have a whole red flag.
Y'all,
I
was
have
she
a
on?
question. Love.
I'm listening,
I
babe.
have, my question for you is: do you know if because I did hear her say that she's only on the registry because her kids went into CPS. Is that normal? Like they just put you on on the registry just because they took your children, or
Good
is she on the
question.
registry because she It's on the registry. Like, is
No,
that a step that they have and then they'll remove you, or once
no,
you're there, you're
ma'am.
there?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just like Baby Doll said, no, ma'am. Not here in Michigan. You got to have something serious going on for you to be on the registry. You have got to did something that they consider you are a threat to your children.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of knew she was lying, but that was a good question, Crystals, because she definitely said that she's only on the registry because her kids are taken, and everybody whose kids are taken gets on the put on the registry.
No,
And when you look up the
you just have a
registry,
case.
the
That's
definition
all you
alone
got.
goes
You just got
against
a
that.
case. That's all you got. You just got a case. When you do
Right.
something serious, like letting your daughter get beat online and you in the camera fixing that left lash, laughing and smirking, that's serious.
Right. Flicking a lighter to a little boy's groin. Yeah, that was crazy.
When
And then
you
she can try
verbally
to lie and say,
abuse
oh,
your
he
kid,
smacked her hands.
people don't know. When you verbally abuse your kids, they start verbally abusing other people. I tell one of my cousins
Wow.
all the time, stop talking to them like that. They're not animals. Stop talking to them like that. Her little boy now is 12. Jesse just turned 12. And he talks to other people like that now. And I told her, I said, I told you. When you verbally abuse your children grow up to verbally abuse other people.
That's a fact. That's why, honestly, like Muriel, she the epitome of when I say my kids can't just play with anybody kids. I don't care because motherfuckers don't be right. And
Yeah.
bless these babies' heart, they innocent. Children only do what we teach
What
them.
they see.
Right. So no, I don't blame the babies, but I still gotta protect mine. So no, some of my kids can't play with just
Exactly.
anybody's kids.
I'm going to tell y'all what had me over the top with Muriel. Is when her daughter, she tried to expose her daughter or something for having nasty underwear.
Oh yeah.
What in your right mind told you that it was okay for you to bring, what is Samaya, 13? Your
Mm-hmm.
13-year-old daughter online and expose what she's doing in the privacy of your own home?
Right.
Never. I've been on this app for about, as a host, I've been on the app for 3 months as a host. As a gifter, I used to be a gifter, a heavy gifter. I was on here for 2 years. So I know some shit, okay? I just don't say shit. I don't get into that. But I don't put my daughter in the camera. You have never seen her. You have never seen her in no profile pictures with me on my page, even my gifter page. You will never see her. You might hear her. You might even get a glimpse of her not knowing that I'm doing my hours and she run past. Or she think I'm on another live or Facebook or something. But I would never put my daughter in the camera or even talk about what goes on with her body with you guys. Never. That's where she
Yeah.
went wrong with me. I was
That's
like,
it.
what the fuck?
Girl, we all were little girls once. And we know how embarrassed, how sensitive. That's just such a touchy subject for
She's
us.
a little
It takes us
girl.
forever to get comfortable with
Oh,
just having our menstruals. So for your
not
mom
only
to do
that,
that,
it takes us so
girl,
long to get comfortable with ourselves, not just
right?
our mental. I do a lot of mental work. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I do a lot of mental work, and I teach my daughter mental health and mental emotions and emotional management and shit like that. Shit that's gonna keep her from being like who we're talking about right now. I'm feeding her brain with knowledge instead of bullshit. And that's where she going wrong at. Somebody fed you bullshit and you just kept going with it. And kept going with
Hmm.
it. And kept going with it. And kept going with it. It's
But then
sickening.
she would say certain stuff like, when I was a little girl, nobody cared about this, or nobody cared about how I feel, or I felt this or I felt that. So why are
Ain't
you
nobody
instilling that
it's
into
not
your child? That would be
it's
all the
not
more
about you at
reason you
this
wouldn't
point.
do Samaya like that. You know?
It's not about that's what she don't get. It's not about you. You birthed 7 children. At this point in their lives, you're supposed to be nurturing them, loving on
Mhm.
them. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be teaching them right from wrong and how to live in this world that we live in. You left them kids fucked up, and now somebody else got to fix your problem.
Right.
Yeah.
7
Hey,
minutes
Bless,
into
how you
society.
doing?
Hey, that was by mistake. I'm sorry.
You good, boo? So yeah, you. I don't know what else
So,
to say.
Clubhouse, I had another question. Now, I know you said that the house he in is his sister's house, and then now we found another house that was an even smaller house that seems to have been in a family for a much longer time. It was like Grandma Betsy's house, I think her name was. It was very in like the hood of Detroit. So was that like a second home, like his? Because I know his sister is younger than him, so she
But
bought
let
the
me just
house.
say this, Crystal. I'm unaware of a second house. I just know about that one. But if you could get me an address or a location or a general area, then we could check it out for sure.
Yeah, because it's two houses that are connected to him. So I know you said that one of the houses was a sister house. So I'm just wondering which one it was.
I think it's
Because
the
there
one
was
they're in. I think it might
oh,
just be the one they're in. I'm not sure because I was
okay, the
unaware
one
of
that's in
the second one.
Warren. Because there's one in Warren and then there's one in Detroit.
It's the one in Warren I don't know about.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So where's
it's
the
the one.
sister staying there?
I'm not sure. I didn't get into detail where his family, was located and stuff like that. So
You
Okay.
remember when they asked her why she didn't go with him to the mom's house? And she said that the mom called and told him, don't bring her over here because the house is a mess. And it's like, girl, they don't like you. Because one thing about family
they
is
gonna stick together.
family, right? And it don't matter if the house is a mess or clean. Family is family. So you can come over.
Real family say. Let me say this: real families stick together throughout whatever. They gonna stick
Right.
together because at the end of the day, when this person gone, you still got to be my family, and that's how I live. I'm never going against my family for nobody. So
Right.
that might be what they be on. They from Detroit. That's how we think out here.
Yeah. I feel that.
Hey,
I
Ty, you
feel
still
that.
around?
Tyler went to sleep on us. She don't make me take over her panel.
Ty is
Ty, how
probably
dare you
somewhere.
do this?
Ty is probably somewhere eating her late night snack. She
Right,
probably
like
done
love
got in the
got this.
shower on us.
Like I'll be back in a minute, y'all. Y'all got this.
Yeah. I mean,
So
cause
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's something about him. It just seemed like he a little thrown off. And at first, I
Weird.
thought, yeah. At
Really,
first, I
really
was like,
weird.
man, like she gonna take over and take over this man. But the more that I heard him talk, I see it's not him who we should be worried for. I kind of think it's her that we need to be worried for. Because I feel like,
When I first found out who she was dating, I was like, I had to think about it. Like, I know him.
My bad, child.
Hey, boo.
Told her she was
I'm
probably
back.
eating. Look at she all out of breath. She probably took a shower
I held this
and
down.
combed her hair.
Goodness.
I
What happened?
I lost my train of thought because I was saying
What
hi to
Lady
happened?
Empress.
Vibes cussed all us out. No, I'm playing.
I did not.
I'm
Hello,
joking. No,
one.
she's been conversing with us, answering our questions, filling us
Yeah.
in, little things. You probably have some more in depth questions that you could probably ask her. I did ask her
Mhm.
about, what was did she know his expectations about Muriel working and stuff like that? She said she
Mm.
wasn't sure. Do you know if the ex-girlfriend worked to help contribute? Because I'm really trying to understand their dynamic. Like,
I
what
think she
did
had
she
a
have to
job.
make them?
I think she had a
Like,
job
what
at
did she
one
have to make
point.
him marry her so fast?
I don't know. She doing something to that butt. That's what I think.
Oh God.
That's what I
Ugh.
said. I feel like she probably been doing shit to him that has never been done to him before,
Yeah,
and she know that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
They
ladies,
say when a
ladies,
DL man finds a woman that
I feel
plays in
like
his
that booty
ass,
hairy, and y'all
he'll be
making me
locked forever.
sick.
ladies. Listen, we all know how to get a man when we want a man, right? Let's just all agree
Mm,
that if we really want you, nigga, we are going to get you, no matter what it takes. We have all been at that one point at some point in your life. A first love, a middle love, towards the end love. I don't care. We all been there. So she definitely doing something.
Yeah, but I can't see a 40-year-old man who doesn't have any children, waited all this
mm,
time to have kids and get married. I just can't see him so willing to
Thank
want to have
you.
his first child by a woman who lost 7 of her kids, has mental health issues, no
mm,
education, can't formulate a decent sentence to say there. Like she can't read, write, or spell, for God's sake.
Or
Like
bathe
right.
But
properly. Don't
listen,
forget
that
that
man
she
gotta
doesn't
have
bathe
mental
properly.
issues. Right.
but
Boils.
listen.
Then she said he was popping boils under her arm, but you're scared to shit and take a fart when he's home. Like, girl, what? Y'all
You
raw
see how
dogging, he
fast she put
nutting in
that
you,
vape
but you
down?
can't even take a
Thank
shit when he's
you.
home? Like, what kind of, what in the world?
Was y'all in her live when she was packing for the trip and he
Thank
kept telling
y'all.
her no? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, about her clothes and stuff.
Yeah, that was funny. He was like,
I
no.
mean, why would you even want to be around somebody's parents dressed like
She wanted to
some of
dress
that
like
she was trying to
Samaya.
dress?
She's envy of her daughter. She's
Yeah,
definitely envy of Samaya. Oh, I can't wait till Sunday to get my hair done. Oh my God.
for sure. She be dressing like a tacky ass teenager. It's embarrassing, honestly.
That's not even how we dress in the D.
And then she thinks Jordan and Nike is top shelf. And it don't even be real. It'd be fake Jordan and Nike. Like, what in the world?
Listen, not to be shady to my own city, but for the broke niggas, it is top shelf. So I'm just being real.
Um,
For the niggas that barely getting any money, it is top shelf to them. It's
yeah.
damn near almost to
Mm-mm.
keep you on the rack.
Yeah.
Now,
For somebody who ain't never had nothing, I
yeah,
guess. Because she ain't never
yeah.
had nothing, ain't never been nowhere. So you right. She's poor little baby.
What? Yeah.
Mm.
Like I said, not time over that
Right.
motherfucker.
Let
I'm
me
Yes,
ask
so
you this.
yeah.
Does Thomas leave the
Yes.
workplace when he goes on his break?
Do what? I didn't hear you.
When he has his break, does he leave the workplace or do he be
He
staying
has
there?
a couple times. He has a couple times, or he'll eat in his office. So
Oh,
if he
Mm-mm-mm.
wanted something specific that somebody else wasn't going to get, then yeah.
Girl, that's
But
not what Candy hitting at. That ain't what she hitting at. She want to know if he got a slide. That's what she going with it.
oh no, I'm not. I'm
You
yeah,
knew
not.
where she was going.
you already know.
Stop out with me. Dang. I was trying to keep it classy, but fuck it. I've never seen him with a slide. I've never seen nobody slide up there, him slide off and come back and wash his dick in the bathroom and no shit like that. No. Does
Okay.
I
that
told
answer your
y'all Thomas ain't getting no
question?
play. Thomas is
Does
not
that
getting
answer your
no
question?
play.
He probably ain't got no dick, little PP. Because what kind of woman brags about a man's balls? Like, first of all, us women don't even brag about our men and like genitals and shit
Nobody.
like that.
Not
But
in
if we
that
do,
area.
we not talking about his balls. Like what?
We're
Not
not
you
talking about
excited
his
because his
body
balls
parts at
big,
all.
right? Like,
Don't talk about
child,
body to me. I'm not about to
no, he
tell you
definitely got a shrink.
the shit that go on in our bedroom. I'm not about to get on live and tell you that. I'm not about to tell you none of that. I'm not about to go to
Right.
pound on live. Okay, no, not doing it.
He does
You
strike
know,
me as the type that's weird though. Scared to talk to women, don't really get no play. If he do, it's because the chick want to use him.
but the whole
I can
grocery
see him
store thing,
desperate for
they
love.
met in the grocery store.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
They ain't meet no
Uh,
fucking grocery store. They met in that damn Detroit house. Van house.
And on the
Whatever the
chat
fuck.
line, yeah.
on the
On the
chat
Sure the
chat
fuck
line.
line.
did.
Mhm.
He probably told her come over to my house. That's probably one of them nights
Right.
we ain't see.
So is he the same guy that she had? Remember, she had the grandma come and pick her up and take her shopping because she said a guy told her he was gonna take her on a boat. Some guy, he had a house and a car, and he was supposed to take her on a boat.
I don't think I was in there. I was probably out living my life like it was golden or some shit. I don't know.
I know that's right. The grandma was like, "Why you going on the boat with him? You don't know him. How long you knew him? Like,
A lot of
did
that
you? I
grandma
don't know.
shit.
Her grandma is funny to me.
A lot of that grandma shit. Yeah, I definitely was out just partying during that time because I wasn't really watching her at that time. When she moved in with her grandma and all them kids, I wasn't really in there. So a lot of that shit that went on at the grandma house, I don't
Yeah, this
know.
one she was staying in a van home. The
She
grandma came and
bless, you
picked
know
her
you
up
on the
and took her
panel.
shopping.
I
But
heard
yeah, to
about the
whoever
mattress.
said
That's all I heard
she
about.
want a
All
light
I heard
skinned
about was
baby with curly hair, I don't know why she think that baby gonna have curly hair. If you got 4C and you have a baby by a white man, that baby gonna have 4C squared. Like I don't know what she's thinking. And what's
And
wrong with
his hair
beautiful
ain't
brown
that
skin?
good. His
Like
hair is
why does
like
she?
three. He got like 3C hair, so his hair ain't all that.
Right. Like what you
it.
think?
Ain't,
If you mix a
it's
white man
not.
with her with a nappy
It's
headed
not.
black woman, you're gonna get a nappy headed kid.
It's not.
And ain't
It's
nothing
not
wrong with it.
curly. It's definitely not that.
Oh.
His hair is naughty.
Yeah. It's naughty. It look naughty. It look naughty. I see he got his hair done to go on vacation with his family, but he can get his hair done for that living
She
room
got
wedding.
fucking braids. It was plaits. It was not.
He
That's
got
what we
some.
call plaits.
He got some no knotless. That's what he got. The hell was them?
Yeah. She's ashamed of her hair, her skin. She just full of self hate. And that's what she was always
Hmm.
projecting on her daughter, her self hate. And it's a shame because, to be honest, as ugly as that girl is, the only beautiful thing about her is her complexion. Now, her skin
Mhm.
texture is nasty. The film of gray dirt on her skin, nasty. The features of
As
her face,
fuck.
ugly. But her
She is
skin
definitely.
complexion,
She
that dark skin, ain't nothing
she
wrong with it.
she definitely is like at least a shade and a half lighter than what she is. That's some build up shit. She need to
Right,
exfoliate her face.
right. Like, girl, you're ugly
You know?
because you ugly. It ain't because of your skin color.
And I
It's a
Right.
don't
shame
understand
how
why
much she hate
people.
herself.
I don't understand why people don't like their complexion when they're darker brown. Do you know that when you a lighter brown, the sun hate us? Okay,
It
I didn't even
do. It
know that I
it
had
hit the
sunburn
shit out of
until my
you.
skin was peeling. I looked like when you put the glue on your hands and you peel the shit off. Like sun hates us. You should embrace that color, like that complexion,
Yeah.
man, and it look good
More
up in like
melon.
bright colors,
You got
orange, a
more
nice
melon.
green, yellow. Look, I try to put on
Right.
some brown or something that wash me out. I be looking all weird and shit. Like you can wear any color you want to when you got that nice little dark complexion. You gotta embrace
Yes.
I
that
wish I was
shit.
darker. I
Especially when
wanted
you
to be like two
clean,
shades darker.
you
Yeah.
wash that ass. Like, girl.
Yeah, I always want to be shiny black. Like, man, be shiny black. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
And
what I
Yes.
and
said.
all
When
white
I
look
was
Baby,
good
the
having
on you.
Grinch ain't got
Beautiful.
a
all
chance.
these light skinned ass babies, and then when I finally had my little chocolate drop, I was so happy. I
Yes.
want the chocolate baby.
Okay, you sing my baby. I ain't got a chance.
You hear me? A chance in hell.
I
Man,
love my little chocolate baby. A little
Yes.
I
chocolate
only got
drop.
one.
Him so precious.
Yeah. But y'all, I'm about to go to bed because I gotta work in the morning. We gonna pick this back up tomorrow.
Yes, you guys.
You
They're
you got
probably
time
gonna
tomorrow,
troll the
love?
shit out of me. I don't care.
Girl, you better not let them motherfuckers troll you. Them
I don't give
Mary
a
don't got no
fuck.
good trolls. The people that like her, they don't troll good. They don't.
I,
Uh-uh.
I
They
don't give a
suck.
fuck.
It ain't but
They
They
can
need to
three.
troll me
step their
all they
troll
want.
game up.
They
Right.
gonna think they talking
Anyway,
to themselves. That's how bad I'ma not see their ass.
No, it wouldn't matter though, because she followed by people that like eat chalk and glue sticks and crayons, so they wouldn't even come up with no good shit anyway. I'm just saying.
lick
Right.
on windows and shit.
Don't lick the window. It's nasty.
Like I told her earlier, the only people trolling you is your fake ass village, Rochelle Rowe, and the people that's telling you congratulations for your self sabotaging fuck ups.
Right.
We are not the trolls. The hell,
For
we the ones
real.
keeping it real,
Tried to
baby.
help you, bitch. You ain't want to
All
listen.
right, thanks for having me. I really enjoyed
Oh
myself.
no. You held
Thank
it
you,
down for
guys.
me, girl, because I had to
You guys can
get
follow
some shit
me.
done.
Hi. You have to come over to my panel for Inspirational
I
Monday.
promise. I am, girl.
Mondays is
I am.
Inspirational Mondays. Y'all on my panel. If y'all follow me, y'all can get, some mental health. Release some of that stress. Tell me what inspired you, what you did to inspire somebody else for that day on Monday. So yeah. But Ty, I'm gonna get
Alrighty.
off here. I need to eat
I know,
because
right? Yeah, I need to go to bed
I'm
because I gotta
high.
work in the morning.
high, high. I'm high and not
Alrighty.
sleepy.
You
All right,
what?
good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you. Thank
You're welcome.
everybody. I appreciate y'all. But
I
yeah.
love you, sister.
Alrighty. See y'all
Mm,
later.
bye.